Because there was another thing that I called out that kind of made her stop. So, like, the kids wouldn't have been destructive to the home if they had sufficient room to run. But they didn't have sufficient room to run. Even though there was a backyard, there was this area where they could safely run and play, but the host did not give the guests any access to that. And so, like, the first Airbnb that we stayed at, right, they said that they were family friendly, right? And that's what I'm looking for primarily when I'm looking for appropriate places to stay with my kids. It has to be family friendly. And what that means is there has to be a suitable area where the kids can play, right? Because that's what kids do. They need to play. Kids are loud, they're obnoxious. Do you hear that fucking racket? Yeah, that goes on all fucking day. They need to be able to go outside and let that out. If they don't have an appropriate place where they can let that out, it ends up being that usually translates to destruction of the property, and that's very fucking natural for kids to do. You know, and then shaming children for being children and behaving as they do with natural stresses like that. That's absolute fucking garbage. Help me help you. Good job. Right, so like this right here, what you guys are seeing, this is the all of a sudden it's not easy on children. And the most that we can do as you know, as adults, is make it easier on them as much as we can, right? Give them food that's like comforting to them. Give them plenty of hugs. You know, talk to them. Ask them right? And then also don't get aggravated because your child is like this. And that's incredibly difficult to do when you're on the spectrum. It's taken me more than 30 years of my life to even have the self-awareness to even understand that I have a problem. I've got a problem, a big one. I get irritable. And this is associated with autism. It's irritability. When I get overstimulated. And their screaming is definitely one of those things that gets me overstimulated. Right?